All right, what is up, everybody? I'm Blitz5, and I'm finally happy to announce the tournament list for tomorrow on March 3rd at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I apologize for the delay in posting all of the finalized team list here, but I was just dealing with some issues. Some of the teams had incorrectly filled out their registration form, and I was working on kind of resolving that throughout the week. That caused some issues with the total registrants that were in the tournament, so we had some alternate fill spots, which I assume will probably work out because I know there's things happen and not everybody will be able to make it to the tournament as planned. And I just want to remind everybody that tournament is happening tomorrow, March 3rd, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 10 a.m. on the West Coast in the U.S., and that's 6 p.m. if you're in the U.K. And what I want to do is, since the tournament is starting at 1 o'clock, please show up a little bit early. I'm going to be emailing everybody that made it into the tournament the private lobby password. I'm going to be setting up a custom game. Just move when you log into the tournament. If you're on Team 14, go to the Team 14 spot and then invite your friends in or get them in and then stay in that spot. I'm going to be using the tournament list to check that sheet or check the custom game lobby. And if it doesn't match up with what I've posted, you're going to be removed from the tournament or something like that is going to have to happen because this is the list as it is right now. And we can't have any extra people coming in or causing any problems. So I just wanted to kind of disclaim that right there. And hopefully we don't have any issues with this. And I'll try to make sure we start on time because we are going to be playing 3 games. Vikendi did not get added into the custom map rotation yet. So we're going to be playing Erangel, Miramar, and Sanak like the previous solo tournament. And once Vikendi comes into the game, we can add that in maybe when we do our next tournament, which will be duos. So with that being said, I'll increase the stream delay this time, either somewhere between the 2 and 5 minute mark. Last time the stream delay was around 30 seconds and some people were still a little dissatisfied with that in case of any chance of like cheating or stream sniping. So we're going to bump that up to the 2 to 5 minute mark to kind of reduce any of those issues. And again, once you are eliminated in the game, in the lobby, for some reason in custom games, I don't think you can spectate other players. So the only way to spectate will be to come into my stream and watch, and that's if you want to. And I definitely encourage that. It's kind of fun, and I would appreciate that as well. And it also helps us with the timing of getting everybody back into the second and into the third game. So with that being said, I also want to go over the prizes here to build some hype, and then I'll announce the tournaments. So we got some contributions from a couple people here that I want to highlight because this was huge. So the first person to donate to the tournament, to the prize pool, was our own John Green. He is a member of my YouTube channel, and you guys see him probably if you watch the stream. He's always in the stream. Really great guy. He has graciously contributed $20 to the prize pool. And like I said, in the first tournament, I put up some prizes out of my own money. And in this one, I didn't want to have to do that because it would cost me a lot of money to just keep putting up prizes on a bi-monthly basis, which is kind of how we're doing the tournaments right now. So John Green was the first person to step up and contribute $20 as long as it goes towards in-game purchases. So that will be sent to you in the form of G-Coin or either 5 levels towards your event pass, whatever you want. And then after that, we had a crazy contribution from GZ30, who's also another subscriber and person we see in the stream a lot. He is contributing 4 Fitbits for the prize tournament, which is absolutely insane. And he didn't have anything he was promoting. He just said, you know what, I want to support you guys, support the channel, support the tournament. And he's throwing down, coming in hot, 4 Fitbits. So because he did that, I really want to highlight this guy. Great dude in the stream, has been very supportive, and he's also kind of just started his own YouTube page and like small stream. You know, it seems like something he's just doing as a hobby right now, but I want to give him some love for contributing such a big prize. So I'm going to leave his YouTube channel down in the comments below and in the description. So please go check it out. Subscribe if you want to. At least go check out his page. Maybe we can catch him streaming and definitely show him some love because that is the biggest prize in the tournament. And then after that, I'm really excited to announce that I've sort of created or started a small partnership with a gaming controller company called OC Gaming. They're out of Maine. Actually, our own Dracus Knight, aka Rhino, shout out to him, kind of hooked me up with these guys who are also located in Maine. He knows them through his life in Maine. I guess I'll just leave it at that. And these guys are 2 brothers that created a custom controller company, and their website is OC-Gaming. I'll link it down in the comments and description below as well. And they've had a pretty successful, start to their small business, and they're doing a great job. They create these awesome controllers. I hope to get one from them pretty soon and check it out. I haven't seen their products yet, so I'm not endorsing what they have, but they seem like really great guys, and They are throwing down some gift cards for the first, second, and third place winners of the tournament towards their website. And they said that, which is really cool, that they're interested in working with me and the tournament going forward, so that say you come in third place and you win a small gift card, that if you play in the next tournament, which is going to be duos, they're also going to be putting up gift cards as well. And if you keep playing in tournaments, you might win enough gift cards to buy a controller, which could be anywhere from like $60 to $100 for free just from playing in these tournaments, because they really want to support the kind of esport community, even with like amateurs just doing it for fun. They love gaming. They play PUBG. They're actually going to be playing in this tournament. So I think that's really cool. These guys aren't just like some business people. They're gamers who want to support the gaming community. Obviously, they're helping me out. I'm a small channel here, so I really appreciate these guys, so please show them some love as well. I'm going to be linking their social media on top of that. So this is awesome, and let me explain how the prize pool is going to work out. So I think I might have misstated myself a little bit here, and again, I'm going to put a giant asterisk on this because this is all subject to change. You know, this stuff we could have an issue with this. Something could happen. I don't know. The Fitbits are being sent to me. They could break. Who knows? So this isn't a giant asterisk, but this is the plan right now. So the first place winner is going to receive, each person on the squad is going to receive 1 Fitbit with a total of 4 Fitbits for the whole team. Okay, so 1 per person. Then in second place, you're going to receive a $10 gift card to the OC Gaming store. And you're also going to receive $5 from John Green's contribution, which will go towards PUBG only in-game purchases, either the Survivor Pass 5 levels or $5 in G-Coin. So second place gets a $15 value prize. And then in third place, you're going to be receiving a $5 gift card each for the OC Gaming store, which again, isn't going to allow you to buy a controller, but if you play in the duos tournament and you come in first or second, you might be able to start saving up to get closer to buying a whole controller or a product from their website, which I think is really awesome. So just repeat myself. First is a Fitbit. Second is $15 total to the store and to PUBG for each player. And then in third, we have the $5 OC Gaming gift card. So I hope that's kind of clear. I'll try to make it a graphic to make it more clear there. And now, finally, the moment you guys have been waiting for. Here is the team list. I'm just going to leave it here, and then I'm going to share this on stream, on social media, and everywhere else. So we have 24 teams. That totals 96 players. And then I'm going to be by myself as the 97th player. I'm going to eliminate myself from the tournament and start spectating and shoutcasting, commentating the tournament, and see how that goes. Then below the last team, Team 24, you can see that there are 4 alternates. These are people who signed up before I was able to close registration. So they're kind of extra people, and they will fill spots if anybody on your team does not show up. So if there's a solo team, people don't show up, whatever, these guys will fill those spots in this order. So Mike Mogg was first, Holy Frank XXX, then DPC Dippy, and then the DeWalt Boy. And then if we have various teams didn't show up or something like that, there's a huge issue, then anybody who's in the stream can join in if they want to. But actually, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe we'll just stick to the alternates, and then it is what it is, because then I can't track people through their sign-up sheet. So yeah, this is it. I'm not going to allow anybody else in. If you're not on this list, I'm kind of retracting what I just said, then you're not going to be able to tournament, and we'll stick to that, because last time I had some people joining from the stream, and it just got way too hard to track because people were jumping in and out of the matches. So this is the final list. If you're not on this list, you cannot play in the tournament, and that is that. And then also I want to highlight one thing here. So Team 24, I had an issue here. So J Hard Talks for Jesus, who I know, and I apologize, I tried to contact him before this video. People signed up, and the people below him, as a full squad, but they didn't sign up with their whole team. And I didn't notice that when I was checking through all the information. So then when we hit 100 players, I can't allow their team to come in now because other people had already signed up, and a lot of these people signed up in the first week of registration, and obviously they have priority over anybody else. They were the first people to sign up. So I've made a team X out of people who accidentally or incorrectly signed in their registration form. And then Kez the Pro is a solo player, and I added him to that team because we had one extra player, and it's just the way that it fell. I apologize, Kez the Pro, but it's just the way that the numbers fell. We just had an odd number of solo players that entered the tournament. First thing I did was I filled 3-man squads, and then I created one solo squad out out of people that I knew from the stream. And I did my best to match it up with people that I thought were in similar age group or knew each other from the stream. And then if you were completely random, I matched you up with a completely random team that I've never heard of before. So I did my best to match this up. And, that's kind of just the issues that we had with setting it up this way. And again, I just did my best. So I'll leave it at that. So here are the finalized 24 teams, the alternates. And again, I will be in the match as the 97th player on a team by myself, and I will eliminate myself and spectate the game. So please, again, just to remind you guys, please show up a little bit early if you can to tomorrow's game. Not talking like a lot of time. Just make sure you turn on your Xbox and maybe get into the lobby 10 to 15 minutes before, and we'll get started, and hopefully it will be a great time. After the fact, we'll total up all the points. Again, if you need to know the point system, I'll link the original video down in the description box below. Basically, you just get scaled level of points for finishing first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on and so forth, and you get 5 points for every single kill, and that gets added onto your squad total over the 3 games. So that's, I think, all of the majority of the information. Hopefully I kind of clarified everything there. Again, major shout out to John Green, GZ30, and also OC Gaming for supporting this tournament, and I will say sponsoring it for lack of a better term. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate it, and excited to see y'all tomorrow. So as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Blitz5, and peace out.